The defense put on what? What kind of defense did the defense put on?
Oh, a fiery one. There was a thunderous closing statement by Matthew McGonagall, the lawyer for Bill Cosby, who at times described Cosby as a cheater, as a philanderer, but not a criminal. He says it's immoral, but it's not illegal to cheat on your wife, and all of Bill Cosby's liaisons had been completely consensual. He said that Andrea Constand, his accuser, has changed her story numerous times over the year, that she can't be trusted. He even pointed at her and said, we're here because of you, and we're here because, and he pointed to a bunch of other accusers who are in this courtroom hanging on every word, and we're here because of them. Later on, those women came out and said, we're not here because of us, we're not here because of Andrea Constand, we're here because of Bill Cosby's actions.
Wow. So the jury's got it, correct?
That's right. The jury got it last night. They deliberated for about 4 hours. At one point, the judge ordered them some dinner, but he ended up sending them home. They did ask a couple of questions that might give us some clues. They asked to hear some of the transcripts of Bill Cosby in that 2005 deposition, where he admits giving women sedatives in advance of sexual encounters. Again, he says it was consensual, but they wanted to hear more about that and about that fateful night when Andrea Constand came over.
If he's guilty, is he going to jail?
10 years is what the sentence carries for indecent assault is the charge. He's facing 3 counts, and then if he's convicted, it could be 10 years in jail. Remember, he's 79 years old, so a lot of people are saying, this could be a man about to serve out the rest of his days in prison.
Pretty brazen defense, right? To say, hey, I'm a cheater, but I'm not doing something illegal.
Well, that's right. And the really dramatic flourish here wasn't even the lawyer who gave almost a 2-hour closing argument. It was really Camille Cosby, the wife of Bill of more than 50 years, showing up to court for the first time, after, you've got more than 50 accusers coming forward to say that he not only engaged in sex acts with them, but did it non-consensually. She shows up. She sits in the front row with a smile on her face, and this is the strategy from the defense to say, his own wife has forgiven him. You can too. And it was a real piece of courtroom drama and several jurors noticed and knew who she was. A lot of them were making eyes at her as they entered.
Wow, that is that's high drama.
That is.
I guess, Brad, we have no idea. They could come back at any moment with this verdict, right?
Yeah, that's right. So they asked a question to see some more of that transcript, we think. They asked for some more evidence late last night. We think it's about that transcript. The judge said, I'll get that to you first thing in the morning, so we will start the day with them hearing that transcript read back. Then it's possible they could come down with a verdict, or it's possible this could go on for a few days. The fact that they're asking for that evidence seems to make it it seems as if they might be weighing a guilty verdict. However, there have been a couple jurors in there. One woman was nodding along with the defense during the defense's closing argument. So, it's very possible you could be looking at this dragging on with a couple of holdouts as well.
Brad Melke, ABC News correspondent in Norristown, Pennsylvania, right there. Brad, we'll check back in as needed. Thanks.
Sounds good. Thank you.
7:23 here.